Welcome back to This Is How You Do It. Today's tutorial, we're going to be working on a Polaris pool cleaner, Polaris 280 pool cleaner. Sort of a small job today. We're going to replace a broken item. This is the float tube, or the filler tube, I'm sorry, and this component broke off. And without that, this cleaner will not operate properly. It will not stay upright in the pool. It'll have a tendency to lay over to its side and just go in circles around in the pool. Again, this item is called a fill tube, and the item I'm holding in my hand is the head float, which is necessary, a necessary part of this device for it to operate correctly. So we've got a few things we'll have to remove. The whip, of course, the bag, catch bag, the feed tubing, and the top housing to get to the filler tube. We've got a new item. I was able to get that online, and we'll pull the old one out, replace it with this new one. And also I'm going to replace a few of the float heads that's not operating correctly. They're called the feed hose float. A couple of them may be saturated, so we're going to put some new ones on there to give the feed line a little more flotation in the pool and make it a little easier for the cleaner to pull everything around in the pool. Okay, we'll begin our disassembly of the 280 Polaris. First thing we're going to do is take off the fill bag. We'll take that off, and I'm going to try to use all of the proper names that's used. It's called an all-purpose zipper bag. This is which catches the debris in the pool. This cleaner works on a vacuum. There's jets of water that are shot up through here this way, causing a vacuum which pulls debris off the bottom of the pool in and into the bag to be captured. So we'll have to remove this fill tube, these screws, and this may not come off easily. It's been on there for a while. Let's see if we can get that pliers. Take it off. Get that out of the way. As I mentioned, we're going to replace a couple of these floats, maybe this one and this one, to give a little more buoyancy to the line in the pool. We'll take the whip off. It's just being held on by a hose clamp. Then there's a Phillips screw that's holding this top cover on. Get to that. And then that'll get us to the fill tube. A couple of Phillips head screws holding it in. We'll take those out and replace it with the new one. Okay, we have removed, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 screws on the old filler tube. We'll take off the nut. So another line, feed hose. We disconnected that, got the old one off. New one, exact replacement. We'll put that back in reverse order. Actually, I'm going to put a little oil on this O-ring. Actually, I'll clean this area out a little bit. That'll help. So let me get a good seal. Like this hose. Okay. Reinstall the screws. 10-minute job, really. That's about all it takes to do this. With a couple of simple tools, Phillips screwdriver, pair of pliers, regular screwdriver, and that's about it. That's the proper part. Okay, we'll reassemble this, and then the next thing we'll do is replace a float or two on the feed line. Okay, we've reassembled the Polaris 280. Got everything back in. Was only one screw holding this top cover on. This actually is called the scrubber whip. This device, it kind of moves in a motion like so, which helps to scrub the surface of the pool, and it also has a stream of water that's being pushed out of here, and it helps to kind of stir the bottom up and hopefully get it all caught into the collector bag. The float head, the head float, put that back on, make some adjustments as necessary, but I'm just going to kind of leave it to the edge, out as far as possible. That seems to be a good position. And as mentioned, we're replacing a couple of the feed line floats. Actually, one of them was saturated. It's full of water, so it was not helping in the flotation. Gonna slide this second one on to about here. We'll connect this line back up to the reversing valve, and then the next step will be to go ahead and get it hooked up and give it a try in the actual pool. Okay, we're back at the pool. We have it reinstalled, which you can see, and it's operating. Seems to be functioning well. And of course you can see the condition of the pool. It's been out of service and you can see it actually cleaning, and the scrubber doing its thing. It's been out of service now for a little over a week, so the pool is in desperate need of this tool. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. Seems to be operating properly, and the adjustments that may need to be made, we'll take care of that. But right now we're back in business. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll have success with a similar repair project as this one.